Yes. Right, from the assignments list, the first one is what already the character tracing and coloring portion I explained you that before class, right? So today creating logo. So creating logo is in vector. So in vector process we have to do that. So suppose see, I'm taking create new, suppose A4 size. So here I'm taking not vertical, right, horizontal, and the same artboard, one artboard only I'm taking, right, create, right. Yes, so pressing alt and keyboard, so you can minimize and maximize, right? So first to prepare your logo, first you have to sketch on paper. That is the first step, the process. In process, the first step is you have to visualize some thumbnails, right? So those thumbnails you have to vectorize. So already I did that portion before starting class. So place, find from desktop. Yeah, this is, so this is very big size. By pressing alt and shift on keyboard, alt and shift on keyboard, minimize that, and again minimize, right, and zoom it, alt and middle scroll, right? Yes. So this is my this logo. Actually what that impact visual solutions, because your logo should be like your related that profession, your subject. So impact visual solutions, right? So this is the word, the text I want to convert into logo. So these are some thumbnails. So first on paper you have to give some that mental pictures. So that is your thumbnails. Suppose this is one of my, the first rough I impact, right? And here it is, this is this one, and this is another one, impact the visual solutions, and this is impact, and this one. So you have to vectorize them first. Before planning any logo, first you have to draw on a paper, and piece of paper you have to create your impressions, mental impressions, right? So how you think inside, those things you can finalize and get into system Illustrator. So first try with the first one. Keep this side, yes, keep this side, and better to lock this one, right? This is your sketch, lock it, right? Create new layer, all right, zoom it. By saying this, yes, impact, what is that? Impact means what? That effect, right? Impression, like, not impression, effect, right? So take text tool. I don't want this fill color right now. Your font should be a bit bigger, something like 60%, and impact I. So MAPACT, sorry, PACT, right? Yes, this is. So here I want to highlight this I, only that I. So for that, what I'm doing, so take this text, this portion, cut that portion. Suppose I'm deleting that, right? And in separate layer, so text, that I, I'm giving that I, right? So that is also in caps. Yes, this is. get it here in the same alignment, right? And I want to add the thickness, but in this font, particularly this Madrid Pro, there is no other that thickness portion, right? There is a regular font only. This is, so I want to change this font. Select this portion. Instead of this font, I'll choose another one. Yeah, take Arial, right? And the first one also should be Arial. Yeah, where is that? Arial. Yes, in that, instead of that regular, I'm giving bold, right? This bold. Yes. So logo always check with the minimum size. Suppose the same logo, if you print on that on business card size, how it look like, right? And finally, so anyway, in bigger size it look good, but the same logo you have to compare with your original on business card, how it look, right? So the visibility and the clarity in text should be there. Right, on that there is a tick mark like. So here what I'm doing, keep this to in lock, right? Here I want to create that tick mark with this pen tool. So create one more layer here, zoom this one, right? So here it is in a fill color. I don't want fill color right now, so make it stroke. Right here, say I'm using Alt on keyboard. Right, again I'm using Alt here. Yes, okay. Right, this can be a bit bigger, so I'm using this selection tool. So otherwise use press V and press shift to increase this, right? Here I want to fill the colors. Open this all. So make it bit bigger. You have to prepare your logo on big size, that too in vector. Yes. So move bit up, right? Yes. Here for eye I'm giving the bright red. Bright red I'm giving, and here this is this blue. This blue I'm giving, otherwise more bit darker. Yes, bit darker, and here it is again. So green one. So yes, right here I want to remove those outlines. I don't want outline here, right? Yes, suppose this can be a bit bigger, more bigger. Yes, in on business card should be visible, right? Yes. So next, below that, that full that company name you have to write, that is visual solutions. So here visual solutions. Visual solutions. Excellent. So here this text I want to change again. So it is in, suppose, Arial. Yeah, this is Calibri. Yes. Okay, so Cambria. Okay, this font I'm taking, right? This is what Californian, right? So this text I'm taking. And suppose in real time you are working, right? So you have to remember that font. Same font repeatedly we have to use for letterheads and envelopes. Right. So make it bit bigger. Down arrow, press down arrow. Check with that minimum size. Yeah, this much size. Suppose if you print on that business card, yes, that visual impact is really good, right? So this much size. You should have to read that in that small size also. The readability must be there. The text visual solutions, everyone should have to read, right? Suppose give more gap here, right? So here Control C. So I'm saving this on desktop. Impact logo designs, GNS, impact logo designs. Save. Right. Suppose here include linked files also. Okay. Yes. Okay. So now what I'm taking, I want to take one more artboard here, right? So suppose same size I want to create a next logo. So for that, what I'm doing here, we have Artboard tool. Just click on that, right? So your artboard is selected. Press Alt on keyboard. Press Alt on keyboard and get this side, right? Now click on selection tool. Your artboard is fixed. Now instead of this thing, you have to place other one. So remove this. Remove. Your empty artboard is there. So find the next one. Yes, the second one is the different. You have to do that. So I'm planning the thick font again. Something like copper bold, right? This is also a lowercase, right? Right. Impact. Right. So this one again, make it big size, bigger size, and keep here in center. This one, this eye, right? I want to separate this again. So Control X, right? And here Control V, right? Alignment, the same alignment I'm planning, right? Right. So one more copy I want. So Control C, Control Shift V on keyboard, and on keyboard I'm using left arrow. Left arrow. So you have to give the colors right now, right? So here we try with the different colors. So orange, right? And this one, the combination with orange and sometimes you can give nice grays also. Suppose this is the gray one. Yeah, I want that this color in gray, right? And this color in dark black. Yes, but this one send back. So this black should go back, this gray color come on front. So select this black, right click, and here see arrange. From arrange bring to front sorry bring forward, send backward, and send back. Suppose send back, right? So went back. See that impact, the word is it is telling that. Suppose Control Z to select these two text and move it left side, see right side, and suppose minimize this, yes, and select everything. Alt Shift on keyboard, make it big size. So it is very big, make it bit smaller, right? So this is one. Okay. And here again, so copy this. So I'm copying. How to copy? So press Alt on keyboard and drag this here. Here I want to change this font, right? Before that, keep this side. I'm pressing H hand tool and move your artboard beside and select this visual solutions and find your text. Something, this is what Berlin Sands. Okay. Few fonts are really good, but the most of the fonts are, yes, Franklin, this Franklin Gothic medium condensed. So condensed means what? If you stretch your text, so this is condensity, right? You are condensing. Suppose this is what? You are expanding your text, right? Yeah, this is condensed Gothic. So here I want to give the double spacing here. So give the space bar on keyboard. I'm using space bar. Right, perfect. And move it down. Suppose here in font list it is showing 63, right? So instead of this 63, change it to 65. Yeah, it is not selected. Just a minute. Yes, first you have to select this entire font and here give that number 65. Yes, right. Then align this properly. Yes. Right, this is one combination. So this I want to make it bit brighter, so bit right, so look like orange, bright orange. Yes, this is nice, right? So Control S, the second one is over, and I want to take one more. Yes, so select this Artboard tool. So with press Alt and keyboard, keep this side, right? That Smart Object tool is showing what? That pink color. They are in aligned properly. Sorry. So Control Z. Right. Then select this tool. Yes. Now remove this. Yeah. So this also will remove. Now Control S. And third one. What is this? Yeah, this is back Visual Solutions, right? Here I want one circle. I want to create circle. I'm using ellipse tool. On keyboard, press Alt and Shift, so that from center you will get one circle, right? So I don't want fill, outline I want, right? Here, so this one I want to duplicate this. Suppose this is the, suppose this I have to cut from that layer. Control X, so lock this one, so lock this one and create one more layer here. Control Shift V, right? So I'm copying this again. Control C, Control Shift V. So that means what? The same two circles on the same place. So for one circle, suppose one circle, a lock, the remain one, open that. So good. This is, and here what I'm planning. So what is my reference? Yeah, this is okay. Okay, so here what we do, on this, it is there inside. Okay, yes, here place the text, impact, right? Here from text, select type on path tool, type on path tool. So impact, 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 right? So with this selection tool, turn this one, right? Turn this one. Then what it is showing now? Yes, visual selection. Right here, impact, I want to give the double spacing again. Because it is short text, so I want to expand it some more, right? Yes, this is, and with selection tool here you can, or otherwise by moving this small line, move how you want actually that alignment, make it center or left side or right side, right? So okay, now here it is, and you lock this now and open the other one, right? So that means this is, so here again type here, so here it is what, visual solutions. Yes, caps I want. Solutions. Visual solutions, right? So with this selection tool, you move this side, suppose here it is, yes, here it is. Okay, but here it is that inside circle, it is outside circle. So I want this in outside, right? So select this one, and here from type on path tool, here type on path options, just click on that. See there, here there are different options are there. Align to path, baseline is there, so on the preview baseline is there. Suppose this is, yes, ascender, descender, and this is a center, and suppose this is the baseline means this is outside. So here suppose here descender, ascender, so it is okay, ascender, but the space here, suppose it should move bit closely. So again I use these path options, preview on, yes, spacing, baseline, it is going inside again, yes. So center, descender, no, baseline only, yes. Here say okay, and you can turn this side, so but should be in a reverse side. So path options, the preview here, and this again it's going inside. Yeah, this is there actually, but it should turn this side. Sender center, spacing center, baseline, sender. Yeah, but just a minute. After turning this, move this. I'll do one thing, otherwise what we do, this impact is there, so lock this one, open this, right? So I'll apply the same thing to fit text to path. Citizen baseline, yeah, preview on, yes, save, okay, right? So now suppose log this one, and here I want to add one more layer, so you can drag this down. Suppose control shift V, so the same circle I copied, right? Yeah, this is intersect, right? The center itself it is showing. Yes, here what I am planning, so control C, control shift V, by pressing alt and shift, create inside one more circle there, right? So these are the two circles. So one side I want to fill color. Suppose these two circles are inside there, so for one I'm giving this yellow right, and for this outside I'm giving yes, and blue, yes, this blue I'm giving, right? Suppose these two get back right here, it yellow one, you cut that yellow one, control X, and keep on this, control shift V, right? Yes, just here this text, yes, this text, so unlock this, yes, I want to select this text, yeah, suppose yes, here this text I'm filling with a white, right? In the same way here also I want to fill with the white, so this is this one, and this is, where is that? Yes, here it is. Yes, fill with white. Right, and now on all this. Right. Next here, log this also. Here I'm creating one more layer on that. So I want to add one star here this side. With Alt and Shift I'm creating a one star, right? That too with white I'm taking and make it center here. And suppose the same star I'm copying, duplicating, pressing Alt on keyboard, drag here and check the alignment, right? Yes, here it is. Yeah, this is one. Yes. So select everything. Select this V, right? Select everything. So these are the things. Right? I'm reducing the size by pressing Alt and Shift. Right? In center here I'm placing one layer on top of this. Here I want to type T. Right? Sorry, this is I. So that I also in thick. Suppose keep this side and select this one, make it big size. Yes. Right? I want to choose one font. Yeah, this is okay. Bernal empty condensed, right? So this is I'm taking, right? So here make it big size again, right? Big size, and place it in center. Right? Yes, on yellow the black is good. Very nice. So these outlines, the circle outlines I'm removing, right? Select this one and here outline remove, and again for the blue remove outline. Yeah, this is outline, remove that. So this is one logo, right? So Control S again. Yes. Then this is the normal one, the impact. So these and these two are differently we have to prepare. So because these are totally different from others. So again I'm duplicating this artboard. So press Alt on keyboard, keep this side, right? and remove everything. Just delete. So lock all these things. Yeah, lock all these things. Create a new layer, and here, yes, I. So with pen tool I'm preparing that eye shape. I don't want fill color now. I'm using this Alt on keyboard. Right? Yes. Yes. On that, I'm placing one ellipse here. So I'm pressing Alt and Shift to get the proper circle. Yes. And move this down. Here it is. Right? Suppose here fill with I'm trying different combinations of colors, right? Right, and here this also I'm using eyedropper tool and keyboard, so I'm copying this color, right? Next, type the text here. M, suppose lowercase, PACT, impact, right? So you can match this with eye size. So this alignment, yes, impact, right? So here I'm using red color, right? Impact here. So these solutions, this is, suppose I want to copy that. Yes, this one. So by pressing Alt, I'm dragging here and placing here. But this one, Control X from this layer and come to here, right? Here, Control Shift V. Yes, and reduce this size. So we have to try different color combinations. Make it down, right? And minimize and check that actual visibility. Suppose it is printing on business card. Yeah, this must have visual solution. Yes, readability is there, right? Nice. So Control S. And the next one, that is totally different. So we have to create that. So take that duplicate of the artboard, right? And press Alt on keyboard and drag this. Yes, very nice. And remove this entire portion and lock others and create a new layer right? So what is this here? Yes, this is different. IM, this is a P, and this is lower A and CT, right? Impact, right? So again, IMPACT. So this is my text. Here I want to change this text. So observe carefully, because this is very, very important to creating a logos and all. So this is IP, should look like, okay. Okay. Okay, so I want to use this font. This is copper plate Gothic light, right? Yes. So because the reason is, so why I am taking this font, that P and here A, so here inside that A portion I have to recreate. So I'll delete this A and again I'll recreate, right? The P and A, right? CT, right? So lowercase here. So I think this is okay. The first one is lowercase, right? Okay. P. Yes. CT kada. CT. A I'll create here. So here I want to create that A. So what I'm taking, this A and this P, Control C right here, and Control V. I copied this, and suppose turn this side. Turn this side. So it should be, suppose here, yes. Yes, here I want to add this portion. So I have to add this area with the pen tool. So for that, what I am doing, see, observe here, suppose this is my IMP, so it should look like a right, that lowercase. So what I am doing, only this text. So other text you can this is, yeah, except this other fonts you can locked. So what I'm doing, see, right click on that only that A, right click, and here create outlines, make it create outlines. now this is no more text, right? It is converted into outlines. So here with this direct selection tool, select these portions, and by pressing shift on keyboard I am using left arrow. This is my left arrow, right? So after that, select this node, this anchor point, and here see on control panel, so here convert that points, anchor points, into smooth. So see this, now you can move these points. So these points also, select these 2 points, suppose these 2 points, and I'm using shift and left arrow, but manually I'll do that. Yes, here this point, suppose see this point, it is extra, so not required this point. So what I'm doing, the remove by pressing that remove selected anchor. So I removed that, right? And here this should be straight line, but it is in curve. So here I'm using this convert selected anchor point to corner. So here this one, right? So now it is straight. Yes, beautiful. So more adjustments needed here. Yes, yes, almost. So this portion move a bit this side. Suppose here, right? Control Z. Yes, this is okay, right? Impact this one A I'm giving in, suppose, a different color, a red color, to show that impact, So these points I want to move a bit this side. Yes, yes, and that the whole, that A portion, move bit right side to maintain that proper shape. Now see this IMPACT, impact, right? So here we can more, you can adjust here. So what I am planning, so you can select this one, suppose here this point, and make it straight, right? So otherwise yes, convert into outline. This point here I want to add one more anchor point, because see, if I add one point I'll get it to here, right? So add anchor point tool, so click here, one anchor point tool. After adding that, use direct selection tool and you move that point to here, right? Yes, this one, make it straight. Yes, so make it straight, align to this bottom line, and now this portion, select these points, select this point, move down to show that the same thickness. Yes, here. This portion, this point not required again. Yes. Yes, now fill with a color. Suppose this is the color. yes, yes, Control S. Control S. After that, save, and again take this portion, that visual, yeah, this one, Control C, right, and lock this one, come to this layer, Control Shift V, and drag this, right, can make it bit bigger. So again bit smaller, yes, and here I want to use that blue color, bit dark, yes, align properly, yes, yeah, beautiful. Now, so there are no more, right? So I'm deleting that original the drawing sketch, so delete here, so I'm deleting, I lock these, right, and suppose here, yes, this is, yeah, Control S. See, I want to save all these, right? So from file, already I saved as Illustrator file, but I want to export this, so export as use artboards, so JPG, export, CMYK, and 300 color, 300 resolution, and save, OK, and again export as now PNG, and use artboards. You must click on the use artboards. That means what? The artboard size you save, you will save artboard size, right? And again one more saving, save as, so in that Adobe PDF, in a PDF format, right? So save. So in this marks and bleeds, all printer marks, trim marks, registration mark, color bars, page information, click on that and save PDF, right, it is saved. Now you check these things, suppose this is, yes, I'll keep this in folder, yeah, suppose these all you drag and drop inside. Now see this, yes, see the first one, impact visual solutions, this is another one, this is another one, this is another one, this is again the last one, right? And see here it is PDF, so PDF, so double click and see this. Now see here, yeah, your pages, suppose how many 5 logos you did, right? So these are what? Cutting marks, your paper artboard cutting marks, the lines are showing here. So this is the first one, and this is second, this is third, fourth, and fifth, right? So the same way, so all you have to create at least 4 to 5 different logos on the same name, right? Same name, impact, but different logos. First prepare your logos, thumbnails on piece of paper with pencil or pen, right? Get it into Illustrator and try to create, see in front of your people. So I did everything, so from scratch to the final design, right? So this way client will expect their logos. Sometimes client will sit beside you and he'll observe what you are doing, how you are approaching. So the same way you have to work on that. So the next class we'll meet again. If you have any doubt, please ask. Thank you.